that I bought, the white multicolor goodies that I bought from the Louis Vuitton monogram 150th anniversary release this January. Today is January 2nd, it's Friday, and early morning I went and picked up my items. They had arrived at my boutique. So I have them all right here. I was the very first one to pick up the order from the 150th anniversary release today. I was the very first client that they gave the items to this morning. I was there as the doors opened because my items actually arrived about 3 days ago at the boutique, but my boutique couldn't release them to me until today because today is the release day. So I just got back from the boutique and I'm here filming to share them with you. I've got a ton, and I actually have 3 more items that are still on the way because I'll tell you why, but I have like 8 or 9 something like that here that I want to share with you guys. So if you want to see what white multicolor items that I got from this 150th monogram anniversary re-release of the 2025 Takashi Murakami re-release, you know what I mean, last year. Can't believe I'm referring to 2025 as last year January. As you guys know, for the 20th anniversary of the Takashi Murakami, they released Takashi Murakami throughout the year last year, and then they re-released the first drop here, like this is the re-release of the Murakami items along with other monogram items. I did a whole video of that. If you missed that, check it out. I'll put a picture of it right here. I talked about everything they released in this drop for the 150th anniversary of the monogram print. This is the, I guess, the re-release of the Takashi Murakami items that they did last year. So it's kind of like confusing. Yes, they keep re-releasing them, but anyway, they only released the white multicolor from the Takashi Murakami items this time around. But I told you guys in my last video I just referenced that there'll be more coming. There'll be black multicolor coming. There'll be, I'm sure, cherry blossom coming your way. Just stay tuned. Anyway, let's jump right into this video and find out what I got from the re-release of the Takashi Murakami white multicolor items from the 150th anniversary celebration. Let's jump in. Alright, you guys, I have a ton, and I have the most exciting item here, the biggest item right here. Do I wait till the end for this item? This is the bomb, okay? I don't know if I want to just jump right in with that, or do I want to open all the small items first and then get into that? Do I want to do that? Okay, I will save the best for last then, okay? All right, let's go right in. Actually, before I start, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel if anything luxury and high-end beauty, fashion, and lifestyle interests you. I do luxury bag and SLG reviews, obviously, and fragrance reviews. I do luxury and high-end beauty, makeup, skincare, what have you. I do all of it. This channel is all about high-end and luxury, beauty, fashion, and lifestyle. And if that interests you, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me grow this community. It doesn't cost you anything, just takes a second. And of course, ring the notification bell as well. All right, before I get started, I want to tell you one other thing. I ordered a pair of shoes as well, white multicolor slingback shoes, and it did arrive today, and it was there for me to go pick it up, but it was the wrong size. Okay, so 7.5, I ordered 7.5 just to be safe, but turns out I am a solid 7 in Louis Vuitton, essentially 37, not 37.5 European numbers. So I will actually put footage of the pair of shoes as I go into this video, when it comes to that point of the video, I will put footage of how I actually did have them in my hand earlier today. But she kept it so she can do an even exchange to the correct size 7. So she kept them so that she can get me the other pair, and she can just swap it out. So that will be in part 2 of this video. By the way, did I tell you that? I have 3 or 4 more items coming, so there'll be a part 2 of this video. This is actually my part 2 of my what I got for Christmas video. If you missed that, check it out. I did a video about everything I got for Christmas. They were mainly Louis Vuitton, but I got some other designer brands as well. That's going to be part 3. So that was part 1, what I got for Christmas, part 1, and this is part 2, because all of this was part of my Christmas gift as well. My husband bought all of the Murakami items for me. And then part 3 will have all the other designer items I got that are not Louis Vuitton. Okay, so it's actually part 1 of the 150th monogram anniversary haul. This is part 1 of that, but part 2 of what I got for Christmas. There'll be a part 2 of this monogram anniversary haul as well, which will be called, I guess, part 4 of my Christmas present video. I don't know. So many parts because I always get so much, okay? Sorry, you guys, it's confusing. What matters is you watch all my videos, so you see all the parts. Okay, let's start with, I think, the smallest items. I want to start with the smallest items. These are so freaking cute. Oh my gosh, I cannot tell you just how cute these items are. I'm sorry, my hair is kind of a mess right now, you guys. Ignore it. I didn't take the time to do my hair because I wanted to get this video up for you guys. Okay, right here. They're cute. By the way, you guys, I asked my client advisor not to give me all these boxes and stuff because I am swimming in Louis Vuitton boxes at my house. I have no place to put them anymore and I feel so bad throwing them. So I told her, hey, you know what? Just wrap up the little couple of items and just the big one. The other ones, I'll put them in the boxes, you know, that I already have for my unboxing. So she gave me the ribbons and everything. But anyway, she wrapped these ones. These are so cute. And I also don't like to, like, I have so many items. You guys, I have like a ton. And she's like back there forever wrapping them up for me. You know what I mean? It's such a hassle because I don't buy just a couple of things. That's the problem. So when she's trying to give me my stuff, it takes her forever to wrap them. So I just asked her to just, you know, wrap the few items and I did the other ones myself. These are the cutest, tiniest items. These little ones are so much cuter than I imagined they would be, especially this one. So I'm going to start with the tiniest one and then we're going to work our way up, okay, to the most exciting piece here in my opinion. Oh gosh, I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I think. And then my shoes and the other 2 or 3 things in the other video. Okay, so let's go ahead and open. DD box, can you tell what it is from the size of the box? It is this beautiful, gorgeous. Oh, by the way, this dust bag is quite thick for some reason. Oh my god, they are the gorgeous Takashi Murakami white multicolor earrings, you guys. These are so frigging adorable. Can you see that? I don't know if you guys can see that. It's glistening in the sunlight. My window is right here. Oh my god, you guys, they are bigger than I thought they would be. So I'm going to go ahead and actually put them on because I wanted to open them first so that I can wear them in my video, throughout the video. So let me go ahead and put them on. There you go. Oh my god, are they not gorgeous? Woo. I'm going to do a little close-up for you guys so you can see close up. They are stunning, you guys, so stunning. By the way, in the background are my multicolor items I got from the last drop. There's the cerise ones up there and all that, but you can see what I got from the last year's drop. Okay, So this is this year's release, the 2026 drops of the multicolor items. All right, so these are so gorgeous. They're pretty hefty and they are bigger than I thought they would be. So I really am pleasantly surprised about how beautifully big they are. Like, it's like the perfect size. They're not too big, but they're not too small, and they're absolutely fantastic, stunning, gorgeous. I am so happy that I bought them. I wasn't going to, but I decided to get them. By the way, I ordered bracelets, so they're coming on the way. So that will be in the part 2 of this. All right, you guys, the next item is this one right here. Can't remember what this is now. Gosh, I ordered so many items now I don't remember. By the way, these are the Murakami tags. You guys are familiar with them from last year's release. So, and the ribbons, you are familiar with them too. This is not new news anymore, because we went through the whole Murakami 3 drops last year. Wow, that was just a couple of days ago. Anyway, here it is. Oh, I remember what this is. This is so exciting, you guys. I really wanted this piece. This was one of the pieces that I had to have. I got first dibs because I'm a VIC. So I'm glad I was able to get a hold of this item, because I know that a lot of the people couldn't get a hold of this item when they ordered later, because VICs got to order first. So I was able to get this piece. Oh my gosh. Let me take the tag off. There you go. Came off pretty easy. Do you see that? You guys know I have the black version from last year's drop. This is the black multicolor. Did I even say what this is? The key pouch. The little key pouch. So this is the black multicolor with silver hardware from last year's Murakami drop, multicolor drop. And this, I was wondering why they didn't release this last year, because they were keeping this up their sleeve to do this year, in 2026. Of course, I placed my order. As you guys know, I told you in my video where I gave you the preview of this entire 150th anniversary drop. In that, I told you about how I ordered right away. Like, it was like December 10th or something when I ordered it. So anyways, they came fast this time around, even before the release date. Mine arrived 3 days ago, but they could only give them to me today, like I said. All right, so look at you guys. This is gold hardware, obviously, with the white multicolor. It's beautiful, and it's pink interior, and it is made in France, or does it say that? Oh, you know what's interesting? It doesn't say where it's made this time. Okay, it says Louis Vuitton and Murakami. That's actually what it says here. Louis Vuitton x Murakami. Louis Vuitton x Murakami is what it says in there. I don't know if you guys can see it in the sunlight. It's kind of difficult the way it's I don't know if you saw that, but it doesn't say where it's made this time, which is weird. I think this one said it's made in France. It says 20th anniversary celebration, Louis Vuitton x Murakami, and it says made in France in this one. This one does not say that for some reason. I wonder why. Did they not make them in France this time around, or they just didn't want to put that on there? I don't know. So just so you know, it doesn't say made in France in this key pouch, whereas my black one says that, which is odd. Okay, so there you go, you guys. Isn't she beautiful? Oh my god, now I have my complete set for my white multicolor bags. Wait, I have another one. I'll show you these. These are from last year's. So I have the Pochette Accessoire white multicolor, and I have the Speedy 25 in white multicolor. They released the Speedy 30 in a Speedy 30 soft white multicolor, but I already have this. And besides, I have the black multicolor Speedy soft 30 from last year, so I decided to not do the Speedy Soft 30 because I already have the 25. But anyway, and then plus my new bag, she's gonna go in all of them. Absolutely gorgeous. And I will say the zipper is not as, no, it's fine. No, it's fine. And actually they put white, so the zipper has white cloth. I wish it was like the cream color, but that's okay, because you know white gets dirtier faster. And there's actually glazing on the side there, red glazing, which I think is different from, let me see if it's like that. Why do I not remember whether there was glazing or not? Okay, no, it's the same thing. Okay, yeah, so it's the key pouch in white multicolor, which I absolutely definitely wanted. That was an item that was a must-have for me. And then I have this. I actually got this last minute when I just went to this. Wait, which one is this? I don't know. There are two boxes the same size, so I don't know which one this is actually. Okay, I think it's this one. All right. So this one I just got when I went to pick my multicolor items. I had not ordered this, but she brought out a tray full of items that they had in the boutique from this release. She offered them to me before other people came to get up. So this was there, and I tried them on, and I'm like, especially since I got the thing that goes with it, it made sense for me to get it. You know what I mean when I show it to you. All right, can you tell what it is? Of course, it's a pair of sunglasses. It is, why is it such a thick book? Comes with it. It is actually the white multicolor sunnies sunglasses. I wanted this so bad when I saw it on me. I put them on, and my client advisor Kristen said, "You look like Barbie." And of course I thought the same thing, kind of like really cute. It's cuter than I ever thought it would look on me. So I really needed to have it, and I'll tell you the other reason why I needed to have these. So I bought these just now today when I went to pick my items up. So she had a few items in stock in the boutique, so this was one of the items she had on hand. So I definitely decided that this is something I really wanted to get. So isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. Let me come into the sunlight a little bit so you can see. They're tinted glass. I think it's pink. Yeah, it's pink lenses. It's so freaking cute, you guys. So cute. I didn't think it'll work with my face shape, but they do. They do work. And I love the white multicolor, you know. I love them. They're so cute. Absolutely gorgeous. I did not think that they would look good on me. I love the pink with all the white multicolor. So precious. So good. So cute. I did not order them at first because I did not think they would be that cute like on me, especially that sort of slim frame. I like to wear like really big frames, kind of like Jackie O style, you know, from the 60s. That's what I usually like to go for my face shape and my preferences. So yeah, you guys, so those are the sunnies. And then I got the other thing that goes with it. Can you guess what this is? Of course you can guess it. It's of course the white multicolor sunglass case. This is I think called the Anna. I want to say this is called the Anna or Anna sunglass case or something. I forget the name, but they are so cute. Look at this. So cute. So cute. So stinking cute. I missed out on getting the black version of this, the black multicolor version of this, the last year drop. But I told my client advisor if they do a black multicolor drop for the 150th anniversary here in a couple of months, I'm buying that. I'm buying the black sunglass case, and of course the black Neverfull. If they did a black multicolor Neverfull, which I talked about in my video where I previewed this 150th anniversary collection. So this has pink interior, as I just showed you. Let's see. Oh, this is made in Italy. This one says made in Italy. I wonder that one doesn't say that because it was made in the US. Not a fan, but I can't really be that picky with the Murakami type of special releases, because if I, you know, ask for one made in France, which I'm not even sure if they made the key pouches in France. So with this type of special releases, you know, like they make it wherever they pick, and that's it. You don't get really a choice. Usually I am very picky about made in France items, as you guys know. So this is like a microfiber lining. It's beautiful. It's actually really soft. It's hot pink, which I prefer, which I love that they did hot pink. It says Louis Vuitton x Murakami, made in Italy, is what it says in here. So, okay, let me put the sunglasses in it. So I just put the sunglasses in the case. So here it is. That's what it looks like in there. So there you go. It's perfect. It fits perfectly. Yeah, I can either put it this way or the other way, whichever way. So I will say though, you cannot put sunglasses any bigger than that there, but this is a little smaller than I expected it to be. I thought it was a little bit bigger, but it fits this pair of sunglasses and probably most of my sunglasses, except for maybe like really giant ones I have. Probably they do. Let me try. Just for kicks and giggles, I want to try putting one of my bigger pair of Louis Vuitton in here to see if it fits. It fits, but kind of a tight fit. So it does fit this way. If I put it this way, it's a bit of a tight squeeze, but it fits. Okay, so that's the biggest size of sunglasses that I have. Yeah, it does fit. Okay, here's another item that I bought. So this one is, yeah, I remember what this is. Okay. This is the white multicolor passport case, you guys. It's the passport case. I have the black version right here from last year's drop. So I love this thing. You can use this not just as a passport holder, but you can actually use this as a notebook holder, a notepad holder, or anything else like a small wallet, or there are multiple things you can do with this, but I'm definitely going to use this as a passport holder when I'm traveling. But when I'm not traveling, I will be using it as a notebook holder. Okay, so it's actually pink interior. Let me see where it's made. Okay, so this one was made in France. So it says, ooh, here's something interesting. This one says 20th anniversary celebration. This is 20-year anniversary celebration, Louis Vuitton x Murakami, made in France. So this is actually from the passport covers they released last year, I want to say. Because of that, wow. Well, I'm glad I got a made in France item, but that's kind of a weird thing that they would still be selling items remaining from last year's release in the 150th monogram anniversary release. I guess it doesn't matter. It's the same item. I really don't care, but I just wanted to let you guys know. So there's that. And then next item is this one right here. So let's open her up. I could have had it all unboxed, you guys, but I think there's something really thrilling about unboxing, don't you think? So this one is a new item, okay? This item was not released last year. So wasn't the key pouch was not released last year, and the sunglass case was not released last year in white multicolor. I think it was available in black multicolor, but not in white multicolor. Now this is brand new to this 150th monogram anniversary re-release of the 20th anniversary Takashi Murakami multicolor, if that makes sense. Very confusing, I know. So anyway, and here it is. This is the toiletry. Is this 19? No, 15. Is this 15? Let me see if this is 15. I have my set here. Oh, okay. So yeah, it's the, so I have the big one in my purse. So this is the 19. Okay, so this is the 15. That's the 19. And the other one is the 20 something. I don't know. That's in my other bag. But okay, so this is the 19. Okay, so it's toiletry 19. And it is, let me get this tag off. All right, so here it is. This one says Louis Vuitton Paris, or Louis Vuitton Paris, made in Italy. So this one was made in Italy. So this is nice buttery zipper. I love it. And it's actually white cloth on the zipper as well. I really wish they had done the cream cloth, which would be a little more resistant to getting dirty. And inside is the wipeable, same wipeable interior you get in like the monogram canvas toiletry pouches and the cosmetic pouches. The same thing. It's that wipeable interior. And it says the same thing that I just told you in here. Louis Vuitton X Murakami, made in Italy. And yeah, so this is the Toiletry 19, which I am going to find super useful in all, actually not all three of my bags. It won't fit in the accessoire, but in this one, in the Speedy 25, and the bag that I'm about to show you that I haven't unboxed yet. So it has multicolor on all sides, which I absolutely love. I hate when they put vacchetta on these sides. Like one time they released one of the toiletry pouches, I want to say it was the 19 with like the, no, not the 19, the 26 I think they released with vacchetta on the sides. I don't like that. And actually, you know what, I have the black multicolor 26. So in the black multicolor one, this side, the sides they did in leather, so it's not vacchetta at least, so I'm okay with that. So this is actually black leather, whereas only these three sides are you know, the multicolor print. So that's the difference, whereas in this one they put multicolor on all sides, which I prefer. So this is actually going to be super useful, and I'm glad that they didn't do 26. Instead of that, they did the 19, which will fit easier in my Speedy 25 here. And of course the other bag it'll easily fit, but that I haven't unboxed yet. But this is from last year's release. This will fit in here just fine. Okay, so I'm glad that it's, well, actually 26 will fit too in the Speedy 25. I mean, if they did Toiletry 26 in white multicolor, it still would have fit in there, but this is a way better size in my opinion. Absolutely love it, you guys. Okay, so on to the next item. All right, the next item is right here. So we're getting to the bigger items little by little. Okay, so this is also a new item. This was not released last year in the Murakami multicolored drop. This is brand new to the 150th monogram anniversary release. This is unique to 2026 release is what I'm trying to say. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is the Agenda MM in white multicolor. Wait till I show you the inside. I saw this at the boutique. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And they put some sort of spongy material to keep it from getting scratched in here. And the interior is this turquoise, you guys. They didn't choose to do the pink. I don't know how I feel about it. I think it's really cute with the turquoise. Honestly, I love the turquoise, but I am partial to the pink, the hot pink. So I could keep it kind of consistent, but no, it'll be kind of fun because the interior of the key pouch is pink, the passport covers pink, and this is turquoise, so it's kind of like nice to kind of like, you know, oh gosh, I got lipstick on it for a little, I just wiped it off. All right, so it has the, you know, pen loop there, and the same thing, you know, same Agenda MM you're familiar with. Wait, I have my monogram Agenda right now inside my monogram Neverfull GM right now, but I do have the MM in Damier Bean, and let me get the other one. And I have the monogram version as well in the MM. Obviously I love the MM size because it fits inside bags really well. The GM is a little too large. I keep the GM at home, but anyway, I love this MM Agenda. Oh, it has the gold little hardware inside, you know, the rings are gold obviously. This one is made, let's see, oh, France. Okay, so Louis Vuitton X Murakami, made in France. So there you go. So I'm gonna assume that the key pouch was made in the US. So they made some of the Murakami items in the US, it seems. I'm gonna try to see if I can get it exchanged to made in France or Italy. I just don't like, they looked perfectly fine, you guys. I'm just being silly. I know. I just don't like made in US items. I prefer my items to be made in France just because Louis Vuitton is a French brand. I'd like to keep that sort of consistent. I mean, if it were Gucci, I want them all made in Italy because Gucci is an Italian house, you know. So anyway, I absolutely love that. Now we've come to the grand finale. Right here, the beautiful, gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Wait till you see this. You guys, they did you know what this is if you watched my other videos. This is the beautiful, undefeated, uncontested, undoubted, gorgeous silhouette that I absolutely love, and I have 3 of. You know what I'm talking about. This is the absolutely gorgeous Neverfull in white multicolor. Ta-da-da-da, you guys. Oh my gosh, I lost my stuff at the boutique when she unwrapped it. I would put a little footage here. Oh my gosh, she took it out. Oh my god, that's the one I'm most excited about.
And I didn't even put it together because it has a little luggage.
Cool. Ooh, the shoes. I forgot I bought shoes.
And so these are all your goodies, free.
So essentially all I'm missing is the bracelet and the wallet.
Yes. So that is our...
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that's so cute. It's so cute. Oh, cute. I don't want to scream.
We have to put the
little stud tag. I love how they did that this time. And I assumed it was beige. Oh, yes, the pouches. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. And I lost my mind, okay? It's absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. You can see here, you know, she's putting the tag on for me and everything. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's so gorgeous. Look at this. Just look at how gorgeous this studded luggage tag. Is that not adorable? Is that cute? This is a throwback to the Marc Jacobs era when 20 years ago they did the Takashi Murakami collab under Marc Jacobs. The tags, a lot of the parts of different bags had this studded rock stud kind of, almost like Valentino rock stud kind of detail. It was missing last year in the 20th anniversary celebration release last year. None of the items had these studs, but now with the 150th anniversary re-release of the 20th anniversary celebration, right here, you guys, you are getting some of that Marc Jacobs beloved rock stud detail right there. Isn't this gorgeous? Gosh, I'm just so happy that I was able to get my hands on this. Of course, it's just like the other Neverfull MMs. This is the MM size, as you know. Let me show you. You guys know I have my Damier Bin MM right here, and I just bought the monogram MM as well, which I unboxed in my part 1 of what I got for Christmas video. It's actually still in the box over there. Let me go get it for you so you can see them all together. So here she is. This is my new monogram cerise interior, red interior, Neverfull MM monogram, which I got for Christmas. Then I also got this for Christmas because this is part of my Christmas haul actually. What I got for Christmas video part 2, this one is. It is the multicolor haul, but also the Christmas video too. Alright, so you guys, this is the, and I have the Neverfull in the GM, which I am using right now. So this is the GM. So I have this, and this. So I have now 4 Neverfulls, you guys. Okay, now I have 4 Neverfulls right there. As you guys can see, you can see how much I love that silhouette. You can tell, right? Do you know how gorgeous this is going to look? Like head to toe in like beautiful white multicolor with a white dress or white shirt and blue jeans, or You know what I mean? Like, ooh, it's gonna be so fabulous. I am so happy that they did the Neverfull silhouette in the white multicolor, and now they need to drop their black multicolor 150th anniversary stuff and do a Neverfull in black multicolor, okay? So there we have it. It's the cream or beige interior, like my Neverfull. Actually, not the same as my Neverfull. Okay, let me show you a difference here. So this is my Neverfull GM with beige interior or the cream interior, but it has like these lines, you know, like the line, kind of like a lines going down. Same with my red cerise interior, regular monogram Neverfull has those lines because it's cloth, like a canvas, kind of, I don't know, kind of like a canvas linen kind of cloth that is. Whereas this is different. So this has microfiber. I want to say, yeah, this is definitely microfiber. So this is a microfiber cream or beige interior. It's very like creamy colored. It's like very light beige microfiber interior, but it has the same features as any other Neverfull, except you don't have the Louis Vuitton going down the sides like that you get in the regular Neverfulls that you get. This is just completely, this is probably what the interior is like, well, not probably, is like in the Empreinte Neverfulls. So it's the same thing, and you get the zipper pocket just as any other Neverfull, except this zipper pocket is not, let me show you, a zipper pocket like this. So in the regular monogram Neverfulls, you get the pocket kind of like this. You can see the pocket there hanging like that, whereas the pocket is hidden in this. There's no flappy pocket there. It's just the zipper opening that you see. The pocket is hidden inside right there, so it's not hanging down like that. I want to say it's the same size pocket though. I can tell from the size of it, look of it. And the interior is the same microfiber cloth, okay? So it is gold zipper, and this one's made in, let's see, this looks like it was made in the US. Louis Vuitton X Murakami. Yeah, it doesn't say made in France or Italy. So I don't know if they made all the Neverfulls in the US in this 150th anniversary redrop of the white multicolor. I don't know. But these are very rare to get. I got really lucky because I'm a VIC. I was able to get a hold of the white multicolor Neverfull. I don't want to take my chances trying to ask my SA to give me one made in France. They may not have even made them in France, you know, with this type of special drops. All right, and then you get this beautiful pouch, just like the other Neverfulls that, you know, they all come with the pouch now. They didn't used to, but I don't know when they started. Was it in 2018 or something they started doing the pouches? So, you know, how you get a pouch with the regular monogram Neverfulls too. And then you actually get the pouch that is also white multicolor. I know that people were upset last year when they did the cerise Neverfull. The pouch was not printed with cerise or cherries. So it was like a plain monogram pouch that they put in there. I think it was the exact same as this actually. Just the plain monogram pouch they put in there, and people were upset about it. I was praying that they weren't too dumb enough to not do a white multicolor pouch. Yes, they did. They did. They did do it. They did do it. Kudos to Louis. All right, and then you have the pouch with the same microfiber cloth interior. I'm a little bit worried about this getting dirty. And then you have the pouch, have the pocket or the slip pocket, just like any other Neverfull pouches. And yeah, this seems to have been made in US. I'm gonna assume that since it doesn't say where it's made. This looks perfectly made though, you guys, so I don't really need to be so picky. But I just love my items to say, Louis Vuitton items to say made in France, because it's a French brand, you know. And then of course you have the rivets, just like any other Neverfull, with Louis Vuitton, you know, engraved on them and everything. And then you of course have the closure, just like the hook closure there, just like any other Neverfull. Yeah, and then you have the D-ring with the pouch there. So yeah, it's identical to other Neverfulls, except it's not the same lining. It's also What else is different that I just did? Oh, you don't have the Louis Vuitton printed down on the sides, and it doesn't have lines like the cloth that you usually get, kind of like a cotton linen type of cloth you usually get in the interior of regular Neverfull monogram. All right, you guys, so that is what she looks like. She's absolutely gorgeous. She's gorgeous. I'm swooning over this, you guys. I'm swooning over this Neverfull. I absolutely adore it. Ooh, I forgot to mention, of course, just like my monogram here, which has monogram piping around it, like on the edges, you know, same monogram. This, however, is not the same piping. It's not, the piping isn't done in the white multicolor, but rather in Vachetta, the piping. Do you see that? I really wish they had done the piping in white multicolor, just like the monogram ones. Here have the piping in the monogram canvas. I wish they had just done it in white multicolor instead of Vachetta. When you do it in Vachetta, you leave room for it to get dirty or water spots or whatever have you. Of course, I'm going to spray mine with Apple Guard. Spray to death with Apple Guard. Absolutely stunning, gorgeous. You still, you know, of course, have the drawstrings where you can actually, you know, shrink the bag just like any other Neverfull. Do I really need to show you guys that? You guys have seen this many times, people doing the shrinking of the bag thing. Okay, so like that, you can tie it, like you can shrink the bag by, you know, pulling the drawstrings like that. It's a little bit hard to bend because it's so brand new and stubborn. So yeah, you can change the shape like that and make it smaller, but I'm never going to use it like that, to be honest. I don't like to shrink it. I like this silhouette the way it is. I do maybe do it every now and then with the GM size, but not with the MM size. Oh my gosh, and I am so in love with this luggage tag. So in love with the luggage tag, you guys. Wow. All right, you guys, so that's it. And like I said, the shoes, I also bought this pair of slingback white multicolor shoes, and here's the footage of me actually opening them at the boutique, trying to pick them up earlier today, and they were ready for me to be picking them up, but it was the wrong size. It was 7.5. Well, it wasn't the wrong size. That's the size I ordered. I wanted to go half a size up just in case, but I shouldn't have, because in Louis Vuitton, I'm an exact size 7, turns out. I have other Louis Vuitton shoes, they're size 7 too, but for whatever reason, I wanted to be safer with this and go half a size up, which I shouldn't have. So my client advisor kept the shoes with her so she can swap them out to a size 7 when she placed the orders today at 2 o'clock. All right, you guys, so yeah, I didn't get to bring the shoes home today, but I'm going to include those with the other items that are still on the way. I got more. I got bracelet, I got shoes, I got lipstick pouch. I got a bunch of other items which will be in a part 2 of this video. Stay tuned for that. I hope you enjoyed seeing these gorgeous beauties as much as I loved filming it. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section, you guys. Have you picked anything up from this drop? By the way, shout out to my beautiful lovely. One of my subscribers was at the boutique today. Apparently, I didn't know this. After she left, my client advisor came. I didn't see her, but my client advisor came and told me, hey, my colleague who was helping one of our customers said that she was a fan of yours, but she didn't really want to talk because I was busy talking to my client advisors. I really wish you had come up to me and said hi. I would have given you a hug and wished you Happy New Year and everything. And I'm sure she was in there picking up something multicolor too. I'm not sure. But I didn't see who it was or anything. My client advisor just told me after she had already left that whoever the other client advisor helping her had said that to my client advisor. But anyway, it was nice to meet you, kind of. Next time you see me, just say hi. All right. Yeah, you guys, let me know down in the comment section your thoughts about this 150th monogram anniversary re-release of the 20th anniversary celebration multicolor items that they did last year. Let me know down in the comment section, what did you pick up, if you picked up anything, okay? And your thoughts on the items I picked up. Let me know down in the comment section. Please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Really helps me grow this community. Really doesn't cost you anything. Really helps me out. And of course, ring the notification bell so when I upload different types of content, everything beauty, everything fashion, lifestyle is what my channel's about. Fragrance reviews, luxury and high-end makeup reviews, luxury bags and SLGs, those I review. And I also do skincare, body care. I do lifestyle videos. So just go ahead and subscribe so when I upload different types of content, you still get notified what I'm uploading. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and other social media. I will see you guys in my next video.